Hey guys, it's your boy Spoot with Fort Misery Gaming. We're doing your favorite dragon hunting, dragon catching, not Pokemon game? Dragalia Lost. The second half of the Primal Crisis Monster Hunter crossover just dropped. So we'll take a look at the units that we got, which I'm very proud to have called one of them. And we'll see what else the event has to offer. I'll probably be doing my summons on this one. So let's take a look. So this time we got one adventurer, one dragon. The adventurer is Hunter Sarisse. Decent enough stats for a bow user. I know bows aren't like the greatest units in the game, but she has a couple of unique parts to her kit that might work. She is in Mizutsune gear, which is real old Monster Hunter stuff. I believe it's either the update 1 or post of 2. So she has Tactical Retreat, deals water damage to water damage enemies in a line, increases damage to the next user's Force Strike by 100%, does not stack. That's okay. Haste Rain increases the rate at which users' Force Strike charges by 30% for 30 seconds. Speed increase will not stack. So generally it looks like you want to have these ready for when you do her Force Strike. Her co-abilities is 15% Skill Haste. She increases Force Strike damage by 25% and charge rate by 20%. So if nothing else, you get 35% just charging her Force Strike. She is burn resistant 100%, and here's where it gets kind of cool. So she has a very unique Force Strike. So she increases Force Strike damage by 30%. It has 4 levels of charge, and you can move while you are charging. I just saw it in a couple of Hybrid Hilda runs, and it's very interesting to watch. It will also reduce the enemy strength by 15%, which is an okay debuff. It's not terrible, but the ability to kind of be mobile while you're charging a bow Force Strike is very interesting. We'll have to see if that ends up turning into anything interesting. The next stop, Dragon, the Dreadking Rathlos. So at the end of the story, they describe a black dragon, and you hear its roar. I played a bit of Generation, so I was aware of the roar. But it's not really a black dragon. Like, it has black scales, it's got a bit of a sort of butterfly lining to its wings, and it's kind of got a black overlay to it, but they were like describing it as dark as night, and I'm like, that's not really what Dreadking is all about. So he has deals flame damage to enemies directly ahead and inflicts burn. That's kind of standard for fire dragons, I imagine. You get increases your strength by 55% and your Force Strike damage by 60%. You have Striking Haste and Gauge Decelerator, so it increases your skill gauge fill rate by 30% when the user's Force Strike connects, but it slows the rate of the mode gauge by 30%, so your Dragon Transform. So this, I'm not really sure where this one's going to shake up to. Berserker seems to be a really good fit for this one. I don't know how well this dragon's going to be in the long run, but he looks pretty good for now. So let's go ahead and get some Part 2 summons done. I did my freebie on the summon on last night, and I ended up getting the Summer Cleo, which makes my light team pretty good. But we got 5 summons real quick, rip these off, and let you guys get on with your hunting. Oh, hey, we got a rainbow right off the rip. Let's see what happens. 2. Dragon. Dragon. Oh, no. Oh, no. I wonder if I get 2 of him. What a terrible curse that would be. Oh no, I did. I may as well just summon on the other banner to risk getting a Cupid so I can max him. This is bad. So it does look like Leviathan is on the featured. He's not the worst. I believe he's pretty good for a water dragon. So getting him's not, you know, the absolute worst thing. But we would really like to see a banner. Let's see what the appearance rates are. Student Maribel and Hunter Sarisse are the banner up rates for heroes. Yep, Leviathan and Dreadking Rathlos are the summons for normal. Alright, well that's not terrible. Like, I need a decent water dragon, so that's a pretty big step up for me. Although, I should be pulling for another Cupid and trying to get Fatalis and Berserker, but let's see what we can do here. I'll blow these 5 on here and then try to finish out on the rest. Dragon. Dragon. Nah, nothing I didn't need. We got 3 more. Let's go. Get some rainbows. Oh! My buddy Fafnir, big old gold boy. Give me more than 1? 2! Alright. Dragon staff. Alright, that'll be interesting. See if we get a fake out. Nope. Hey, there we go. DK Wrath. We've got the Dread King. Oh, hey, Student Maribel. I guess that's fine. I think I have a fire team that I don't need to use her in, but not like I can stop it, so... Ah, Vodyanoi. Big old Russian dragon. Alright. So we got 2 new 5-stars. Really only the Dread King was worth me grabbing, but Student Maribel's not the worst character ever. Alright. Give me more rainbows. Keep going. Got nothing. No fake outs, no nothing. All Eldwater. Oops. Alright, last one. See what we can do. Got 2 doves. Is it Dove Dove? Dove Dove Rainbow? Dove Dove Rainbow? No. That's a lot of gold, though. Let's see if we can get a fake out off of one of these. Yeah? Yeah? Nope. Alright. Nothing new, I do believe. Oh, no, I got, what is that? Lowen? Lowen's not too bad. So that is it for the summons. So the second half of the story mode just dropped. And if you finish it, let me see if I can find it. You get a really cool WYRMPRINT. You get Primal Crisis. This is the art for the actual event. So you see all 3 of the Hunter variants, and then you get to see prints and some of the crossover armor. So it's got Flurry Strength 20%, and it's got Flurry Devastation by 10. So it means your combo count gets 15 or higher, you get 10% crit, and 20% strength. So it works really well on Draggers. Some Katana users work out really well with it, like Luca, considering he has a lot of multi-hits. But that is it for the summon. The event still goes on. There's a new Fatalis that you can do as a co-op. It is very hard, as it doesn't use all of the boosted stuff. And other than that, you will notice that I am using a cursor. We had this question in another video. So I have a Samsung phone. It's a Note 8. And they have a program called SideSync. I believe the new version is Flow on 9s and later. But SideSync lets you do a one-for-one translation from your phone to the actual computer screen, so that's why you can see my cursor sort of moving around. There is a little bit of a delay, so it's not like the greatest program, so if I'm trying to do something live, I prefer to do it on phone, but it's not terrible. So those are your summons. Get out there, get you some dragon, get you some bow user, and don't get miserable.